Next up, we're gonna go ahead and shoot some shoulder press, some traditional and some military for those of you that like to play with that. I'm especially gonna start with the alternating in terms of front shoulder press and military press, because there, no matter how stoic and how much you control your movement, the sway is definitely gonna come into play. It's a nice little tagline for you there. Okay. I'm gonna employ a staggered stance. For those that are watching, you wanna learn a little bit while you learn it. Okay, assessment. Definitely having to pay more attention to the push and keeping what I like to say a straight line, because as soon as you vary from that line any degree, you are feeling that stabilization, which for shoulders is especially helpful because there are 3 heads of the shoulder. For those of you that are watching, go ahead and learn, right? Front, middle, back. So the sway is forcing you to incorporate all of the heads of your shoulder, of your delt, that you might not usually do if you just staying with the one thing you're always with, because you will go ahead and stay in the same repetition that you either learned or just do. You're always going to hit pretty much the same angles with your shoulder. This is going to force you to adjust those angles and therefore involve more muscle fiber, which then what? Exactly. Gain more muscle, gain more definition, get stronger. You see?
I've not seen anybody do that exercise yet, and what impressed me about that certainly had a lot to do with your form, but the fact that you're moving it back and forth as well as up and down, and the stability at which the weights were, really for the most part not moving at all.
Right.
That was impressive.
Which is also another good thing to say is how well that this is manufactured, because the balance is there. It's not something where you're going to go ahead and it's going to be weighing a little bit more to the front or a little more to the back and you're going to get disappointed. This is a nice even distribution of the weight, which is, especially with this, where these are filled, so they're not exactly solid. One might be a little bit less than the other, and still it's finding a balance. So good to hear for that stuff.